Okay, no, there was people outside of my door. Apparently, there is a search party going on looking for a 20-something girl who got drunk and wandered off. And they don't know where she was at. So they're wandering. There's a shed behind behind where I live. And they were opening it, looking for her. I mean, they got permission to do it from... Am I going the right way? I hope. Kind of lost my train of thought, you know. But I think we'll be okay. Attack. What do I want to work on here? Let's just work on Berserk. And... Holy. I hope they find that girl. I hope she's just sleeping it off in a ditch instead of being dead in a ditch, you know? But they got the sheriff looking for her. That's who was out there. My little brother was like, I thought they were coming on to me for fighting. I had to laugh at him. I told him, if you're worried about somebody coming and knocking on your door about something, that's a good indication that you shouldn't be doing that thing. I think that's pretty good life advice, actually. Like, if you're afraid of getting in trouble for doing something, then you probably shouldn't be doing it. You need to at least evaluate whether or not you should be doing it. So that's this is where you would get the Scourge Tomes if you hadn't won them earlier. I don't think they sell Scourge anywhere, but they give you 2 of them for free in this dungeon, so... Honestly, that's pretty much all you'd ever need in the course of normal playthrough. Unless you're one of those crazy people who likes to have, like, maxed out everything on everybody. I can't even imagine how long that would take in this game. Blizzard. It would take a while. It would take quite a while. Thankfully, I'm not that kind of crazy. I mean, I do have my own mental illnesses, don't get me wrong. But, I'm not the must-have 100%, like, perfect file, complete, kind of crazy. Let's see, that's should be more than enough MP for the rest of the dungeon. And if it's not, I'll just use more ethers, because I've got 99 of them. Holy, and another attack. I love evasion tanking in this game, because it just... You can avoid literally most of the dangerous stuff in the game, because... I said most, because as we've had demonstrated to us, we can still be stoned and we can still be toted by ambushes with the right enemies, but all of the really dangerous stuff that gets thrown at you on physical attacks, I'm pretty much immune to. It's great. I love it. On the other hand, that does make me... It has this really bad effect of kind of making me complacent. No, I don't want to multi-target them. I want to single target. There you go. Makes me complacent because I think I'm invincible. And then I get ambushed and my entire party is turned into frogs. You know the irritating thing about the toad status effect in this game. Like, you can still do actions, but like if you use a Maiden's Kiss, it misses. It's so irritating. So, Death Idol, huh? Cast the death spell. Alright, we want to hit them with Thunder and Holy and just a regular attack. Nice. Getting Holy is worth it just for its flan killing potential. If you don't get it for no other reason. You ain't got to worry about what is this weak to. Just hit it with Holy. Alright, that puts me in the middle of the room there. Okay, there's a bunch of doors in this room, so let me kind of get my bearings here. Alright, this one is a chest. Kill him with fire! Oh, yeah, free battle axe. I always get confused here. Hold on, let me just figure out what I've got to do. Alright. Monster in a box. They put... Oh, okay. I got ambushed. My heart seized up for a second there, but it's not the dangerous ones. It would be that pretty much the only thing that ambushes me 100% of the time is the most dangerous enemies in the game. Frickin' specters. Those things can go suck a big fat dick. Anyway, we got a Phoenix down I didn't really need. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Come on. Alright, let's get on out of here. I'm not really sure how far I'm going to go today. Let me see. I'm there. Thunder and Holy. See, after we're done with this, we have the Mysidian Cave. And then once you go to the Mysidian Cave, you have the Leviathan. And then you have Mysidian Tower. Alright, what's I forget what's down here. I don't really see it on the map either. Ah, yeah. Okay. I see it on the map now. We're good. Oh, come on, Furion. You can do better than that, man. Man, the encounter rate in this place is really, really high. Okay, let me rephrase that. The encounter rate in this game is really, really high. Probably also doesn't help that I've got the dash button on. So I'm moving twice as fast, so therefore I'm getting into random encounters twice as fast. you know, there's less time in between them. Not too bad. Not gonna get no change on me. Monster in a box. I think the Gaia drum is actually reusable. Not that it really matters, but... now you do enough damage to kill one of those freaking toads. Firion, you're the most inconsistent protagonist ever. Sleep grass. Okay, let's just do this. These guys can't touch me. Ooh. Don't be doing that. It's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't sleep very well last night, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Also, doesn't help that I stayed up till 6 in the morning before I went to bed. Yeah, because I'm a responsible adult. You know, in games that allow dual wielding, one of the things I've always wished is, I can only think of like maybe one game I've seen this in, and I don't even remember. I think it might have been a Phantasy Star game where if you kill an enemy with a dual wielding attack, your next swing will go on to the next enemy. And you can't say that's not a thing because there's a feat for it in Dungeons and Dragons. It's called Cleave. And then Greater Cleave. Sorry, I was just thinking about Dungeons and Dragons. My mind wandered for a second there. I'm not very focused today. I've been trying my best lately. I don't know if you've noticed, to kind of not have so much dead air when I play. But I'm failing today. Generally speaking, though, I don't particularly like it when people just talk and talk and talk and have nothing to say. So, trying to tread that line, you know. Firion & Co. single-handedly responsible for the extinction of the rhinoceros. That's the way we came out. Or came in at. Holy. Let's hit him with a thunder spell too. Maybe if we combine all 3 of those, it'll kill him. That's not good at all. This should kill them though, actually. Apparently I was wrong about that being enough MP. At least not for Maria. Man, sometimes like the running, the auto dash thing makes your character really hard to control. No. Let's yeah, do that. Because I don't trust Firion to kill one of those freaking toads by himself. Oh, don't worry, that's going to change. Right now, Firion is basically just there to soak up hits and throw in some extra damage every once in a while with his sword. But, in a, let's see, when does he get that? I want to say he gets it in the tower. Let me see. No, he gets the fire sword in the tower. So it'd probably be the cyclone then. He gets the defender sword. Alright. Sleep tome. Lots of status effect tomes here if you didn't notice. Got the poison elemental attack. Blind. Death idol. Sleep grass. Anyway. Oh look, it's one of those rhinoceros. It guard mask. This battle is also, the difficulty is sort of determined by the number of bighorns you get. The bighorns are not bad though. You can actually fight the bighorns, if I recall, as regular enemies outside of Mysidia, so it's like, okay. We'll just cast Berserk and then blink. And we'll murder these guys pretty quickly. Yeah. Let's get Layla in on that action. That's okay. And then we'll end it next round. You can't touch me, neener, neener, neener. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to cast that on them, but... Not bad. 2,700 damage? Is that what that was? I buffed you up just to beat you down. Got some more intelligence. Oh, yeah. I feel like they wanted you to come here much earlier. And then, like, they just... There's no point for you to do so. Because, like... As soon as you get the boat, you have a very focused objective. Go to Deist. Get a boat, go to Deist. You go to Deist, and then they're like, after that, you're a little like, okay, where do we go next? But